Let me know when you watching. I don't want nobody to think I'm on no funny shit. What you want? Game options or visual feedback? I'm already there, brother. Oh, start over. Start a count over. My bad. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, my bad. I just wasn't at the drawing yet. Go ahead. I'm ready. Shit, soldier. Nigga, you might beat me this game. That secondary you got is ridiculous, boy. You got all the free. You got all the free agents, nigga. God damn. That nigga got everybody back there.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Mexico City Diablos and the Houston Texans. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here that if you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Jameis now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, damn. Catch it, Nick.
This is taken at the 15. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. It's going to be a difficult game right here.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down carry here for Johnson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Target. Let's go. Keep tighten up. Let's go. Keep tighten up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot.
Catch the ball,
there on
bro.
3rd down.
Come on now.
Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A good run there on...
My bad, bro. Ready?
First down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
What was that? Somebody yelling at your soldier.
Stay in there.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
You don't need to open up the refrigerator, my nigga?
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Second down, Winston.
He don't got it.
Gets this one left side to Pettis. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Mexico City football to begin
Yeah,
quarter
that
number
should have been
2.
picked, man.
They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
Oh, shit. You was trying to throw it to the ball top. I was going to get picked, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get that.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Oh.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They keep on the ground with Elliott. What a spin.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for
All
a
the thing
touchdown.
got to do is hit spin move, huh?
Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Watson on first down.
Oh, come
Stetson
on.
Davis left. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, here's Watson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third down, Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. Finding some room in midfield. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Yeah.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Yeah.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Yeah, I thought you had that one. I fucked up.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
You get it. Go get it, big man. Let's go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. In for the score. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for a score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Hey, man. Y'all niggas ain't watching
So
this
a
game?
tie ball game here as the
probably
kick's
should.
away.
I normally don't never stay in the chat neither. I'm gonna fuck with you, little soldier.
It's through the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense about ready to take over again.
I normally
And
don't
that
stay in the
last
chat
drive,
either, but I'm
it
gonna
was
fuck with you
all
on this
about
one,
the
bro.
ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive
This nigga got a
linemen
squad.
still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they get it done.
Yeah, they got it for a
You
touchdown
don't
last
fuck
drive.
that
Let's
off
see
to the
what
right. I
happens
swear
here.
to God, somebody get your ass over there. Hold up.
Start the
There it
drive
is.
with Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I hate when I
He was
know what a
hoping to
nigga
get to the
doing,
edge,
yo.
but
You
They did a
can't stop
really
it,
nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Jameis on 2nd down.
Come on.
Complete. That's Bird. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Gonna throw a pick.
You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Houston after this timeout. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Winston.
Oh, come on now.
Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the
Come
45.
on, man.
He's got his
serious
first catch
right
here
now.
before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I had the perfect defense for the nigga. Oh, I got the man.
Let's go. Here we go, even. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. And an out run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go.
Yo, that's bullshit, though, that nobody can get over there. Come on, yo. Really?
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And now out comes Houston. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Green the line! Green the line!
On 1st and 10, Watson eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come back! Down! Blue 80! Blue 80! Tiger!
Now a 1st down throw. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught at the 20. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Got lucky as shit, bro.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Hey! Green the line! Green the line!
Oh, damn.
Check three! Black 99 Philly! Tiger! Pick me up! Here we go!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
I fucked up anyway. I took the wrong play on that.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take it. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Eckler to return it. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Let's go now.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Ready. White 25.
Winston. A dump off to Elliott.
Oh my God!
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Here we go, even. Hey, 5 on the 50.
A give to Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh,
Jameis
God
to
damn it.
throw
And I
it.
fucked it up.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Come on, man. Tackle this
And
nigga.
he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. First down, Winston. Smith catches left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Hey,
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left.
Let's go. Should have been a fumble. Let's go, Clowney.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get
Yeah,
him
the nigga got a
behind the
super
line.
duper spin.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Winston. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Fumble.
A dozen
Should have fumbled with that first one, more. Davion Clowney lift that boy
Let's go ahead
up.
and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw on 2nd is Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And now a shot taken
Make a
on
fucking
3rd down,
play,
but it's
dog.
going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They're going for it. It's Watson.
Oh,
Boy, a
shit,
curious
bro.
decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the
Bro,
whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kick.
My dudes keep running right into the block. Like, come on.
Contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Even.
The give is to Elliott. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears.
Oh, my fucking God.
And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Here's Watson. On the move to his left. Looking
Like
left
that.
side. He's
Oh,
got it complete.
let's go.
The ball's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Oh, my God.
One that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
What?
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
I know, right?
Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Shit. Thought I was going somebody else.
Of ending up winning this game.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Here's Elliott.
Oh,
maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jordan Hicks coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Winston now from the 50. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Get it. Catch.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no
fumble the ball out of bounds and
but
shit.
sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Come back. Richmond. Come back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh!
Got his man on the comebacker. It's Fuller. And they'll have it in the
What
red
the
zone
fuck,
before he
bro?
crosses over out of bounds. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Green the line. I'm coming after you. I got him. Max Mine. I got him.
Watson.
Ooh! Catch. Let's go.
And this is caught.
Yeah, as soon as it came out, I was like, all right. I don't know about this.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop.
I'm glad you did.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They get one more as the extra points up and
good.
And
I done missed a couple of those too, bro.
4th quarter.
They done gave a couple, you know what I mean, and you like, that should have been the other way.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out?
Oh, man, I'm going to tripping over shit now.
Screen, it's complete.
Damn.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Play call.
A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, my God, yo.
And a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, and partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. You ready. Hey, I'm okay.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Winston here to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
With that goddamn
They
screen.
go down right around the 47 this time. And now the Texans want to call another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Elliott. Nifty move. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Winston to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting.
No, my other man had the tackle. He started running though. He started running. Good game, soldier. That defense gonna be hard to beat. I gotta figure something out with that. Man.
Let's go now.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey. 4 down. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott.
Oh, now they stopping this nigga. Come on, man. What the fuck they supposed to be doing all the time?
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for our visitors, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Five and 2. I should be 6-1. Y'all niggas done gave this nigga girl that's Dre a win on some bullshit. But it's whatever. God damn. Alright, I'm off it.